Alright, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's get that coffee and them gaming news going. There it is. And there it is. Alright, camera, come here. There we go. And there we go. Got him. And got him. Yeah, that's the calendar for the odds. To get the pre-rolls out. That indeed is the calendar. Because the stream controller thingy doesn't send the direct Twitch command for some reason to chat. Sometimes it just kinda borked. So I needed to make a workaround for it through the bot. But I guess kinda helps. Making it a little more descriptive of what it does. Alright. Let's get them. I have to order milk and condensed milk already. Running out of that too now. Oh, the Giga Emergency condensed milk. Gotta fix that. All right. There we go. And good. This in. There we go. Gonna get it ready. Gonna rub it to get the milk out, you know. The usual. Do be working like that. The last bits. There we go. And there's the last. Need to remember to buy some because I have milk, no condensed milk now. Gotta resupply. This degeneracy, I'm like off the loop with everything. Next, I did the laundry yesterday. That's already big pog. That already was a big pog. Hard to function like a normal human being. When you grind all the MMOs and mobile shit there. Semi-mobile shit, I guess. For over 12 hours total per day. On stream. Today I need to catch up on some sleep, to be honest. Semi-PC game, I guess. Well, Origin for sure. I would say Honkai is good. Outside of monetization. So far is actually not too bad though, I have to say. But later probably when this shit goes down. Later is when it hits you. Till 1 a.m. Well, yesterday was reasonable time. Just yesterday I didn't go to sleep right instantly. That's the problem. That's the main problem most of the time. It wouldn't be too bad. But it was solid yesterday though. Hey Claudia, hello. How we doing? So today we do the same. And do some more Unity action. A little bit more. Some more of that grind. And we good. And we good. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Right, instantly starts with this. You mentioned yesterday. Ninja with his friends creating a Fortnite inside Fortnite. The Battle Royale Project V by using the Fortnite creative stuff. And the full-scale map, original weapons, special mechanics, and smooth animations. Damn son. And they made like the Unreal Engine integration, I guess, like the editor and stuff in Fortnite. So yeah. Heard you like Fortnite, so we're gonna make Fortnite inside Fortnite. You can pog when you pog, eh? Yes, these the USA. The second one is suffering. The new Zoomers know who Ninja is. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people do nowadays already. Yes, they probably. Well, they maybe will get some custom stuff for them because, you know, the famous and shit, maybe. Well, were. maybe, I guess. Didn't he like get like some sort of like dink investment for some stuff? I forgot what was that actually. Well, they got him some sort of like a leader ambassador or some stuff. I don't remember what was that. Not long ago too. Was it some investment fund or something that got him on board? Yeah, but yeah, Dingy's already for boomers, man. It's already for boomers almost. I mean, it was like how much? Sort of like 5 years ago at this point, pretty much. Like all the viewers already like in high school, probably, you know. Gonna be graduating soon, maybe even. It's different life, different life. Filthy rich, he doesn't care. That's the thing about the filthy rich people, you know. You would assume so, but it also kind of changes your approach to life and stuff. It's for us like sounds, you know, give me like a mill right now, and they're gonna like do this, and that to make it kind of work and to make it kind of last. But those who kind of get that mill without the plan, or maybe even with the plan, they still sometimes when they see that they can make more of those mills, you know, they're gonna go for it. And money doesn't matter. You chase fame, you change experiences. Let's put it that way, I guess. Like when you're already all super loaded and stuff, you just kind of like go for different things. Huh? And I mean, you know, some people go for becoming even more loaded. Like we recently had, and it also, as I said, like just like clouds judgment and makes CPP. Like we started getting like those waves of bloggers getting fucked here by the tax department. Well, bloggers even kind of like loud words, mostly like some Instagram influencers, literally influencers in that sense. Like they were making like marathons, courses, coachings, and stuff like this. Like I don't even know who does that stuff. Like back when we were doing like the website business, there was a lot of people like that who also were selling, bro, I have this course, like you just watch it, you attend it, like webinars and stuff, and you will be making like, you know, super profitable websites and stuff. There was like one guy who was actually like, you know, reputable and knowledgeable. And me and my friend, when we were working, we were like, I mean, let's try maybe to attend that stuff. And we did. It was garbage. At least we didn't pay much for that, but still it was like, well, not garbage, but it was just like, you know, regurgitated, recompiled information that you just already, if you do this, you already probably know most of it. And if you do, I guess that will be useful, but you know, it's positioned kind of like for experts too, sort of, but you don't learn anything new there. They're a huge meme. Well, bro, we thought it's a huge meme too. And earlier this year, the tax department, you know, was like, all right, boys, you know, the fat times are over. It's time to trim a little bit. Let's go get that ship a little trim. Time to get some wool. So they started going for all those bloggers and everything, influencers and stuff. And first it was like, you know, one caught with 300 mil ruble, Russian ruble, in like missed tax. Like they still pay tax, they just optimize it. So like we have this like personal entrepreneur, right? You can be personal entrepreneur or like self-employed and pay only 6% tax. But you can do it only until you reach some income level, then you need to pay more. And they just basically kind of like got a bunch of like friends and everything, right? And they were like doing through like a whole bunch of people to pay this like small tax instead of paying the proper tax. So they owed 300 mil. So they paid also probably 300 mil or something in tax. And the tax is like 13, 15% there. So you can kind of calculate how much it was in a year or two. And they had like Lamborghini, like 5 other cars, like a huge, you know, like fucking palace and everything. And we already were like, bro, that's insane. And they're always sitting here still, right? Like when the shit started and stuff, right? They didn't leave. Well, I guess they were first being caught, so they didn't know maybe, all right, but they were still here. Then was the second one. There's probably more, but these are like the loudest one, right? There was a second one. Second one, I don't remember how much was that, but second one was smarter. And as soon as all the shit started last year, they just pieced out to Emirates with all the money, so they couldn't catch them. And now they got a third one, well, third loud one, and that one owed government taxes for 2 years. That's only 2 years out of all their, activities for 1 billion. So technically, if you like calculate, it was like around 10 billion in 2 years made from all these like marathons. Oh, yo, we're all gonna get fit together. I'm gonna teach you how to get fit and everything, and then basically just like post them info from Google and stuff. 10 billion, dude. Like it's ridiculous. And they still were sitting here too. Like, bro. Like you already saw that, like the day coming for them. Like you already like saw that months ago. Just like peace out. And she's decided to peace out when they already were looking for her. So obviously they fucking caught her like on the border, basically. Idiots, man. Idiots. They're like, wow. It's in our currency, but that still would be like what? $800 million probably or something. Like with that money, you can like get like citizenship in any country, and still be loaded for like a few centuries probably, for the whole family. So yeah, it is a meme, and we were all laughing about those two, but then then it became apparent how much they actually make out of this scammers. It's not per se scammers, but it's just like useless shit. Useless shit. Info business it was called here back in the day. Like when someone can't, earn, can't make something work, they just teach others how to do it. There's actually a lot of stuff with streaming like this too. Like I saw that many times already, like when I participate like in some charity events and stuff, right? You're gonna see like other streamers also participating. And you sometimes like check, just like, they like tweeted at you or retweeted you or something. You like see like the biography, like who that even? And you see like like the whole list of like I'm like a partner of like Pipiega energy drinks, the partner of like the Pipiega gaming chairs, Pipiega mouse mats and everything, and I'm also coaching. Like I'll teach you how to stream and stuff, and you check them, and they like at like 3 viewers basically. Barely affiliate and everything, and they're already providing the paid lessons to people how to stream. Like, all right, bro, good shit, good shit. Not to mention, even if you get someone like super successful, they're not gonna teach you shit, man. Ninja tried, it became a meme. More rich than Western YouTubers can buy. Well, I mean, it's in our currency, as I said, but it's still like 800 mil easily. Easily. Well, even if it's like some dank manipulations with taxes, but yeah, it was like bill taxes owed. Even if she didn't pay anything, that's still, even if she paid like half or something, that's still a lot of money. Okay, I would say 5 billion for sure in our currency that way. And that's for 2 years. And like they show like where they live and everything, and it's like, dude. And some of them don't leave and they still stay here because, they want to make more. Like they're afraid that they're gonna leave the country, and living in another country, they're not gonna be able to earn money anymore. Like, bro, you already have so much. Why? All right, done. Need a few more millions, yeah. The lobsters, man. The lobsters are too expensive now. I will need some more. And yeah, they also like were all complaining when like the Instagram and stuff got banned here. They were all like, "Oh man, how will we survive? How we will make money?" And I was kind of like, "Well, I mean, yeah, true. Like I'm in the same boat, right? Like I agree, that's a problem." But then the most loud complainers are those who already like with like hundreds of million, dude. Like you just like you if I had resources, I already wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have that problem. Like you have 500,000 basically, all the roads open. You can get any like European country citizenship that way pretty much. I mean, not every, like some of them have like closed that. Like the golden passports are closed in most of the countries, especially for us. But I think you still have like if you invest in the economy of the country, then you still just can get like easy citizenship. All right, let's see what else. What else? Now, what else do we have? Microsoft and Activision Blizzard won't take no for an answer. Damn son, the fight continues. Capcom's nostalgia mining proves successful yet again. Mega Man's Battle Network remasters sell 1 million copies in 2 weeks. But that was like the Battle Brothers and stuff like sells like 600,000 over all the span of like early access and everything. What was also recently the Wulong. Wulong sold like some what was it? Well, 1 mil. Yeah, they sold 1 mil recently. Like imagine like getting like all the new game completely, or like going and just remaking something. Tempting, I guess. No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that, Steve. What did they tell them? Let's see. Maker of Shadowverse adds new branches to offices to promote games in the West. Son, the weeb cards are coming. Man, that one is actually like quite old though. That was pretty much almost like the same time as like Hearthstone, maybe a little bit a little bit later. Remember, I was still watching like the Hearthstone streamers and everything, and some already were like trying the Shadowverse and stuff. Let's see, so okay, see. Hoi versus Honkai Star Rail had a 20 million downloads on launch day alone. They be farming with this one now too. They be farming with this one now too. And then they have what? Zenless Zone Zero. I don't think there's like an ETA when that one will be out. Hey Soltris, hello. How are you doing? I see, Steve, I see. Feels bad, man. No bribes. Oh, this one even phrased the world's biggest streamers are building a battle royale game. Dude, like the one that like Shroud is participating in making, that at least kinda makes a little more sense there. The biggest. Yeah, no. Who even there? Team the Tatman, Cypher PK, Nick Merckx, Ninja, and Courage. I see. Well, I mean, that's quite the team. That's quite the team indeed. Where's Doc? Where is the Doc? Oh yeah, the Vampire Survivors is being turned into TV series. Like, bro, what is this, man? That's like the ultimate fiesta. When you're like so afraid to do something new and stuff, and you just like try to cling to any successful franchise, even if it's like something that would be kind of hard to even transfer into that medium. But you just like the big name, we gotta get it, man. Bias is from Castlevania, yeah. Well, I mean that those got replaced, I think, mostly. Seems like it. Seems like it. That could be the case. Sonic Frontiers has sold over 3.2 million copies since launching in November to help drive a net sales bump at publisher Sega. So, like almost half a year for 3.2 million, or just make a remaster of something and make 1 mil in 2 weeks. And then we're gonna be surprised. Why is everything remaster now? Yeah, the free weekend and grounded right now. And that's what Steve was farming there. All right. What else? Total sales of A Little Nightmare series is over 12 million copies. That is impressive. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yes, these two, I see. So the game just looks meh. I mean, that's how it looked to me, except maybe for boss fights. But I mean, apparently it wasn't too bad. Apparently it was actually good, eh? Electronic Arts apologized for the problems of Star Wars Jedi Survivor on PC. Developers promised to quickly release updates to fix the situation. Or is it even a thing? To be honest, I could just delay. I think it wasn't delayed before ever, right? Just work some more on that. Microsoft is farming some more cloud gaming services now. They do be trying to appease the regulators, I guess. Not too bad in 1000 and 2000 series. I see. That's like the case also like quite often. Like people with like older GPUs have less issues. Like unless you're already like way below minimal, right? But like if it's like yeah, like something solid out of 10 and 20 series, then you're mostly good because like some of the new features are being PPA. It wasn't the same kind of like with Elden Ring too, when some people had like some stutters and stuff. Then like on like 1080 and stuff, people were just having no problems. Easy RLO, how we doing? How's it going? The invisible enemy bug was like the lack of VRAM though, so that's kind of like That's actually something that should be on older GPUs and not on newer. Sì, so che sì. And the first Twisted Metal teaser, the show premiere 27th of July. We'll see what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be watching really. Don't really care too much. I'm not sure if it's gonna be anything good even. Nice, yeah, nice. Sounds good. Doing good, man. Doing good. Star Wars Jedi Survivor on Steam Deck is a hot mess. Well, I mean, considering how it goes on full-fledged PC, I'm not even surprised. I am not even surprised. I forgot the voice trailer. It's just a little teaser, like a couple of minutes or something, which doesn't even really like show that much, to be honest. No, Invincible gonna have the demo version. Interesting. From 4th to 8th of May in the Ludonaracon. Interesting. Yeah, Steam is getting its own notes app. So you will be able to leave some notes in Steam now. Oh yeah, well, I mean it's like teaser over the teaser, I guess, because after that it's also like more, like the extended version of that teaser doesn't really add much, to be honest. Yeah, there it is. And Gotham Knights got new update with new raid equipment and improved enemies. Pog. Time to play some. Yeah, I like it, yeah, I like it. So far, I enjoy it. So far, I'm enjoying it. Yes, see, I see. Windows 10 not gonna be getting any big updates anymore. Microsoft recommends people to move to Windows 11. No. Sony confirmed in the recent report that the Spider-Man 2 release will be this financial year. Expected September, we'll see. 99% of CPUs don't support it, yeah. It's like annoying shit. I like if it would be up to me, I would be sitting still like on 7 or like on XP even. Like I was always like so delayed with changing operational systems, and I'm gonna rather stick to that probably. Like I was on XP, oh, for a long time. I switched to 7. I don't even remember why. I think because I built new PC and I was like, well, I mean, I guess it's already makes no sense to install XP on this one, so let's get 7. And then from 7, I wait. Yeah, it was for a while. I think my previous PC actually was still on 7. I think I even streamed from that one still when I started before I built this PC. So, like 5 years ago, I guess, 6 years ago, I was still on Windows 7. And I switched right to 10, skipping like 8 and everything. And I ain't planning to switch to 11 anytime soon. Well, things are still working on 10 and everything. Nope. I see, alright. Windows 3.1, damn son, the best one. Steam not won't support Windows 7 by next year. Yeah, they just got the support of XP, I think, recently. Like literally like yesterday or something. But I guess it's already not that many people, so that wasn't that loud. But yeah, Windows 7 also. Yeah, just hope with 10 they're gonna wait. I just kind of don't like how, you know, like the ramping up of the speed of like hardware, software, not even progression, but like the push for it goes. Like 10 series until recently was still super good for everything. GPUs, for example, right? Like for years already. Like how old is like 10 series? Like bro, 10 years already at this point? A bit less maybe when the 10 series were released, right? A bit less probably, but not much because like I got my 20 series 5 years ago pretty much. Well, no, a bit less, 4 years I got mine, but it was out I think for 5 basically years. And the Intense series was for a while until then, and it's still good. It's still solid. 4K gaming is at fault. I don't even like blame that. Like look at like Golem for example, system requirements, dude. It's a Fiesta, man. Like minimal ones. Like 30 FPS, 1080p, and you need already like basically like what was there even? Was it 2060 at least? Like the lowest one or something? Wait, 2016 was 1000 series? Really? Was it? When was the 20 series then? Oh, I guess yeah, I guess makes sense. Yeah, yeah, true. Could be can't wait to stay in Windows 10 is easier, alright. Yeah, you need shit tons of VRAM and like the thing is like a lot of like features that they adding in new GPUs and NVIDIA especially, right? Like DLSS and everything, right? Especially higher versions of DLSS. Like they're gonna be pushing that stuff even more. Like as long they add more like crutches for developers, basically, mostly, right? The more developers gonna be using them, and the more we will be pushed to use like the newest software, the newest hardware and stuff. Because like DLSS for them is like basically free, you know, free optimization without actually putting effort into it really. So how like Nvidia and enthusiasts see DLSS is kind of like it's a good tool to allow people with like weaker PCs to still get decent quality. How like developers see that it's a good tool to to completely shit on optimization and save the money on that, and then it's still gonna run on like only kind of top tier PCs, but that's fine. Everyone else, time to upgrade. True talk, true. Huh? Wait, 4050 will have 6 gigs of RAM? Yeah, that's weird. 3050 had 8 gigs of RAM. All right. Yeah, like it seems like the 40 series below 4080 so far is kind of weird. Like 4070 is kind of strange, and 4060 strange. Trying to see how low people go. Yeah, and like the same with software and everything is just kind of like. I mean, the reason, in my opinion, also is like with software is because they kind of need people to push to constant, like they can't really put us on subscription yet with Windows. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we'll get there, dude. I wouldn't be surprised. So they try to push you to like update your shit more often and buy new versions and everything, just so they can make some money, basically. And even if you don't buy and you just update, for example, update is free, I think, right? From 10 to 11 still, like it was kind of before. But if you get like new PCs and everything, then you're already gonna be overpaying for that stuff, most likely. But I feel like they like eventually we maybe gonna get to the situation where we'll need to pay subscription or something, because a lot of software developers already kind of went that way. Like, why making? I mean, my friend told me, who works in IT, like the company that was making like the software for like the flights companies, you know, airports and stuff. They do just like software released, company bought software, they installed the software, and done. The company just disappeared. They're like, yo guys, we have new version here. Want to buy a new version? They're like, no, why? This works fine. We don't need it. Then they switch to subscription because, you know, like everyone just buys it once and then they gone and forget about them. Yeah, this way we kind of like, you know, keep milking everyone regularly. So I feel like we're gonna be getting there more and push for like new versions, new updates, new hardware, new software. I wouldn't even be mad about it too much if the prices would be reasonable, but bro, the fuck are these prices for hardware? I hope I still will have some friends working in IT who give me the, what's the name of those, like the bulk copies that they get for the company. That's all the Windows and like Office and other software that I use. And like my friend works in IT, he has like these like lists of those keys basically for like the corporate usage. And I'm like, oh bro, do you have some? Sure, here you go. All right, and this I think we already saw. Yeah, this already saw yesterday. Mostly, was it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 1 mil copies for Wulong, eh? Paying for like the sun, I mean the software and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Like the, what's the name? Borderless window and stuff, for example. I bought on Steam, even though you could just like build it yourself. I think the open code and everything. Yeah, I don't really mind. I don't really mind to pay reasonable amounts. Like those corporate keys, they cost reasonable amount. They were like, I don't remember back in the day, like $5-10 or something. I don't mind. But you go to the store, for example, and see how much Windows cost here, and like, bro, what? So I'm happy I have that friend. Hopefully, he still still works with something like that. Hopefully, hopefully. But yeah, they charge insane amounts. Like here is legit, you know, just like weird. It's like I don't remember how much was last time I saw. That was a long time ago for Windows 10. It was like, was it 5 or was it 10,000 actually? Like that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Yeah, so that's exactly those copies. I forgot the name for those, the proper name. That's like the keys that they sell in bulk for like the corporate usage. Those are reasonable price. That is a reasonable price. All right, let's go and get some detective action going. The Pipirgaberg needs us to solve some crime, to solve some cases. Gotta save the city. See, Sok, why? think like the work not gonna be happy. No, they completely fine. Like all those that you buy on those like internet stores, that's pretty much exactly those codes. That's exactly it.